Hello again, this is Jerry from York River Cannabis Company, and today we got really lucky with the weather. So 63 degrees, overcast, no flies, which is a big deal for us here in Virginia, or at least in this part of Virginia. So what I did was I grabbed my rake and I mounded up the soil. So I made 4 rows. I thought I was going to get 5. I ended up mismeasuring the garden, but 4 is fine. We're still going to get all of the hemp plants. Our goal is 50 and we're going to be right there. So all in all, not too bad. 2 things I learned from this that really concerned me, and I had to stop what I was doing and go back to the old internet and really do some research on row spacing. And there's a lot of language out there, and I'm going to tell you how I did it, and how you do it could be totally different. But what I learned was when somebody's talking about row spacing, chances are they're talking about middle of a row. So like say this is the middle of this row and to the middle of this row. If the plant stem are 4 feet apart, technically your spacing is 4 feet. However, the mounds are only 2 feet apart from each other. So the walking distance or the walking path is going to be really narrow. When those plants are full grown, you may not be able to walk between them. And there's all kinds of stuff on how to space hemp. You know, Illinois had a project that said they did it 6 feet. There were some Virginia places that said 4 feet. Some places say 5 feet. So here's what I did. It's 4 feet between the edge of the rows, and the plants will be stem to stem 6 feet apart. So it really depends on how compact you want to make it. Our goal here is to grow a quality hemp plant. It's exclusively experimental. We're not, going to ship it out, or we don't even have a buyer yet. So at this point, it's purely experimental, and I want to make sure that these plants have every opportunity to grow big and strong. One thing I did notice, and this has been an ongoing issue, but here again, we have the clumping issue, and we're just, I'm very aware of it. It's not something that's sitting well with me, but what I did notice was where we expanded the garden for the hemp grow this year, it's beautiful, not a clump in it. So I'm wondering if my vegetables last year caused the clumping. May take more tilling, but as of right now, we're done tilling. We're waiting for the plastic mulch to get here, and we're going to roll these rows, and we should be planting in a couple weeks. But I wanted to give an update. I didn't think I was going to be able to even mound, so this is really exciting. It's going to really help the plants. Mounding helps root development because that soil is loose where you mounded it before it gets to the ground. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update, and thank you for watching, and follow us on Instagram at York River Cannabis Company. Thanks. See you around.